Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Control, the Porcelain Throne. It has been a few days since I've actually played the game. I know there was a slight delay in me getting uploads out the door because I had to go to Philadelphia. Fun times. So shout out to all the Eagles fans out there. I know it's been a hard season, but
They're in there.
you know, just won tonight. And we'll see how it goes for the Eagles fans out there. What else did I want to say? Oh, yes. Just in terms of other life updates, you might hear some music in this episode, as there is a concert going on below me. So that's happening. All right, let's do some side quests as we keep going through this. Let's see what we can find. Do we have anything? These guys are all over the place, so maybe we will do that. Let's do... Put it over in Jukebox. Where's that? Yeah, it's like not right here. So there you might get some free music as well.
Freak mutation we locked up. We can learn so much from his physiology.
He's a valuable.
And we're closing in on Christmas. Also massive, and I mean massive, shout out to the 22 or almost 30 of you that watched episode 6. I'm not too sure what made episode 6 so exciting, but a lot of you watched it. So that was cool. That was a nice thing to come back home to. Alright, where the hell is Jukebox?
Is the oldest house really on lockdown?
Excuse
That's
me.
what they want us to.
Oh my gosh. And I think I'm battling a 6.
Director is taking a shot.
Which is upsetting. I hope I'm not. If I am, I'm not too upset about it because it's been a minute since I've been sick. So, count my blessings. No. Jukebox, huh? Central Executive. See, this is what happened to me last time. We were looking for a ad, right? Like how long did that take me to find it? That's wandering around aimlessly for a bit. Anyway, so I hope everyone's had a good week so far, and I hope people are looking forward to Christmas, Hanukkah, or whatever other event that you're celebrating. We talked to this guy. I don't know what else he has to say.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
About what?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunder
So you could just keep talking to this guy?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail.
I thought he was going to see your
There was
name.
always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way. Forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted. And none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game. And it was a fucking
that's funny. I like that.
game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office.
This guy could be an American Idol.
Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Maybe. Or maybe that's not. How many times have you talked to this guy? Talk to him once more.
Happiness comes.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
Can we talk?
I'm sure
I
there's
just
probably a whole
had an
episode
interesting
dedicated to
dream.
just talking to this guy.
Oh, shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunder song distorts.
You sound Jesse.
Happiness comes. White pearls, the yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is near.
No jukebox.
By the door, push the fingers through the surface into
I mean, is there a point to continuing to talk to him? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I should keep. It seems like that's. I mean, you're getting certain insights, but it's not super imperative. Where is Jukebox?
None of this would have happened if those morons in research had more common sense.
Find anything interesting?
What the hell? Why can't I talk to her?
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the Hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Man, she's got some great teeth.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
You just gather dreams.
I'm shutting it down.
We don't need
This has to end.
We don't need
Whatever
it.
happens.
There's a lot of dreams.
Happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
See, like, when they have nothing new to say, it just goes like that, which makes me feel like we can keep talking to him. But again, is there a point to that, right? Or is it just going to be, I'm assuming it's got to end. What? A token of a jukebox. You know what? I'm gonna talk to him. If it's nonsense, I'm gonna fast forward and just provide this. But let's see if we can.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the Hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me
See,
guess.
I mean,
you want to tell me about
I
your
have-
dream?
Yes.
Dialogue's changed,
Yes.
so there's something going on.
In
right?
fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream,
and I'm
I'm
getting
standing in the
saved.
corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there?
Through time,
Or is this the Hiss playing mind games?
happiness comes, white pearls to yellow ribbon.
I don't know.
Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
Oh, wow. There is an end. There is an end. We got to the end.
You've always been
Also, I'm kind of getting the feeling,
standing around you while you dream. You can
I don't know if this is true or not, but I am kind of getting the feeling that, like,
hardly describes this as redacted.
the Hiss is the gamer, if that makes sense. And they're, like, able to see what we're seeing as we control Jesse and well, not Dylan, you know, Jesse through this adventure. Anyway, that was kind of cool.
Executive bathroom haven't shifted away.
Let's see. Again, a jukebox. Put the token in the jukebox. Probably don't want Pearson. Let's see. Buzz? Just run through this. Somebody took somebody else all the way out here to engage in activities that were not appropriate. Whoa! That's like that's one of the guys from Helldivers. That's a cool Easter egg. What is that? Worth. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah. Oh, I did not think I was going to live that. Up or down? Let's go up. That's where apparently not here.
They're all dead. Dead? Please. Please, kill them.
What's beeping?
There are so many. You're listening. Get out!
That's... Oh, was that her? And then she killed herself? Actually, I like moving around. I say as I switch my gun. Oh, I thought you were on my team, bitch. I thought you were on my team. Good, you just health. Let's go up. You hear that? I hear that. There's another one up here. Nice. So what, do we just have to leave? Or is it like kill these guys? I'm guessing. Maybe I have to find a way there. ladies and gentlemen, is how a pro gamer plays this game. Oh, so you... Can you even make it back? Yes. Oh wow, so this is like a time trial. Alright. Wow, pardon me. A fast travel point? No. We didn't have a lot of time to look around here. We gotta move. What are we looking for? What do I need to find? Quickly, someone tell me where it is before I lose my
Squad
mind.
Captain Lopez, reporting on Expedition 17B. At the formation now, visually no distinction from the previous visit. The link detectors are still standing,
Now, was that the person we just heard die?
so we're gonna give the area a once-over. Then we'll head back. Lopez out.
But y'all thought I was going to take damage there. I did not. I may have thought I was going to take damage there, but that's okay. Thinking it does not will it into existence. I didn't manifest it. Weird. What happened to my other guy? He died. Guess that makes sense. We got like a boss. That's what I'm talking about, dude. You also named that? Come on. See, this is why the new season's gonna be the best ability. You know what? I'm just gonna take him. I got a boss enemy on my guy. I'm not gonna have enough time to do all four of it. Let's go get him. Oh, you suck. Why do they keep putting these bosses? No! Oh, that was bad. I don't know what I was doing there. Oh, wow. I wonder, I didn't even count. All right, I gotta pause for a second. All right, I'll be right back. We'll get back to this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Had to use the bathroom there real quick. Oh, just, that's TMI, but, you know, sometimes man's got needs. We did this one, so let's try this. This is the wave. I mean, I should try to get this started out. You know, I wish there was just like, I mean, I get it. I get why they don't do it. But it'd be cool if there was just something to say, like, hey, this is a timed thing. Mine is a very big timer in the top left. You know, just like a little, hey, you are now on a time mission. Oh, I have to put this. There's no way we're gonna beat this, by the way. This is an FYI. Good news bears, we got the stronger guy. Do not kill that guy. Alright, there should probably be one more, maybe two more waves. Who was that? Whoa! They killed my buddy? I wish I could do that. I got my little cool thingamajig. Dude, really? It takes like 6 hours to kill this guy. Am I forgetting how to kill this guy or something? I like the music that comes in. Alright, look at this one more time. I mean, it's like an extra thing, like extra mission. I don't think we need to do this. So, I'm going to call this episode here, it'll be the Jukebox mission. And then when we come back, we'll do an actual mission, because that was so interesting. I don't want to spend all my time doing that. Maybe I'll do some episodes at the end to kind of do like a closure, if you will, closure mission or something, and then we can go from there. But anyway, all right. So we saw what the Jukebox does. Kind of cool. Is it possible to beat that in a half hour? I'm sure it is. You just got to know where you want to go. But yeah, all right. We'll catch you guys on the next episode, guys and ladies, and I hope you have a great holiday season if I don't see you before then. Bye.